You know who knows it's game over for Joe Biden? None other than his competitor, Donald Trump. He was caught on a cell phone video playing golf for the 4th of July holiday. And this is what he had to say. Take a listen. Take a listen to this. Biden's out.
What did I do with the debate the other night?
Amazing.
Kicked that old broken down pile of crap.
Yeah.
It's a bad guy. He just quit, you know. He's quitting the race.
Is that right?
Yep, I got him out of the race. And that means we have Kamala. I think she's going to be better. She's so bad. She's so pathetic.
It's so amazing.
It's just so bad. So,
I just can't imagine.
but can you imagine that guy dealing with Putin and the president of China, who's a fierce person? He's a fierce man, a very tough guy. And they see him. They probably can't. But they just announced he's probably quitting.
Good.
Okay?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Just keep knocking him out, right?
Well, calling it like it is. He's assessing the new competition. And the new competition isn't really much for competition. I mean, this is very good news for supporters of Donald Trump, for conservatives, because, well, I'm beginning to wonder what they're thinking. I mean, this is really and truly who they want to put in. The woman who, if nothing else, really at this point, I think deserves a new speech writer. I mean, that's the upside, right? If, for goodness sakes, they decide to put Kamala Harris in, can we get a new speechwriter?
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been. You know?
What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened.
I mean, really?
What has been. What we can see, what we believe can be unburdened by what has been. What can be.
Donald Trump's like, bring it on.
What has been.
I mean, I'm not going to play the whole thing, guys, because it's 4 minutes straight of what can be unburdened by what has been. I think she's trying to say, look to the future. Don't look to the past. Just look to the future. But it's Kamala, you see, and she wants to use fancy words to try and prove how smart she is. Good luck. So if this is the candidate for president, wow, this is just making Donald Trump's dream come true, because you ought to see the polls.